Our goal at the beginning of this trial was to put the spotlight on our loved ones, the family members that we lost. And that continues to be our goal now and into the future. We ask that everybody remember the names Zachariah Rathwell, Jordan Segura, Katie Paris, Joshua Hunter, and Lawrence Hall. We can all cherish their legacy by reminiscing moments we had together, living out their values, and supporting others through the scholarships and the foundations created in their memory. These are the individuals who should be remembered. These are the lives that were lost, and no matter what, Katie, Jordan, Josh, Zach, and Lawrence are still gone, and our families will never be whole again. The end of this trial is not the end of the journey for us. We continue to be broken. The finding of the NCR will be a recurring nightmare for our families. In this system, Matthew de Grood will be meeting with the Mental Health Review Board every single year to determine if he will be granted concessions. There will be no peace for us. Our wounds will never fully heal, because every year our families will have to wonder what will be the fate of the man who destroyed so many lives. Every year, we will be forced to relive details of our family's deaths and the anguish and sorrow. We ask that fellow Canadians become more informed about the justice system, about the designation of not criminally responsible and its implications. A possible reprieve for our family will be the designation of a high-risk NCR, a new law that, among other changes, would allow a review board to decide to assess at every 3 years for an extremely dangerous offender. The 5 families would support the prosecution in seeking this designation of a high-risk NCR, which would give gravitas to the fact that Matthew de Grood killed 5 people, and would support the system in ensuring that he is not a threat to the public. Every year that Matthew de Grood is reviewed, we hope that our community will continue to value the lives of Josh, Zach, Lawrence, and Katie, and Jordan, and do what they can to support the 5 lives that Matthew de Grood ended. A lot of discussion about these murders and the trial are painful to think about and can at times get away from the core of it. That 5 lives were taken away and countless others damaged by the actions of one person. Unfortunately, no matter what the outcome is or could have been, our loved ones, Lawrence, Zach, Josh, Jordan, and Katie, are gone, and there's no changing that fact. These 5 young, bright people will only ever smile in our memories. We can only hug them in our dreams. And every moment, good or bad, will be spent wishing they could share it with us. Their lives, our lives, and that of their friends, and the future for all of us affected are forever changed. Thank you for your attention.
The NCR, it is what it is. You have to deal with people that are mentally ill. In 1991 or 92, they came up with this new law. I really don't have much more comment than that. You have to handle people's mental health issues as they arise. The expert witnesses have said that he's schizophrenic. We have to accept that, but all I do know is that there's no cure for schizophrenia. There's only controlling the impulses and the delusions with medications. So that's all I have to say on that.
Matthew de Grood made a statement through his lawyer, and I'm wondering if you could react to that statement.
I'm not going to react to that statement today. I'm a little surprised that it was made. I have no comment on it.
What does it mean to be at the end of this process, this trial?
it's not over. This isn't the end. These families all have a life sentence now. Our life sentence is to every year go to the Mental Health Review Board and try to make sure that this dangerous offender never gets out and has a chance to hurt anyone else. So it's not over. This is just the start.
And what about a high-risk NCR designation? What do you make of that?
Well, just as Miles said, I think I can talk on behalf of the other families and just reiterate, we're 100% behind the Crown going after a high-risk designation. I'm not an expert. I've read up on it, and if anyone would fall under that definition, someone who kills 5 people and falls into psychosis within a matter of weeks, that's very likely someone that should fall under that designation. The issue is, as some Canadians probably don't know, that law was brought in after he killed our kids. So now they have to go after him retroactively, and that's going to be a court of law opportunity. So I don't know how that's going to end up. But we support the Crown in every way, and we will be on their side the whole way.
You've had a lot of support from the city, a lot of people standing in behind you. Any message to those people, or what should Calgarians make of this?
Well, Calgarians as a whole have been fabulous. Canadians are getting behind us. I have nothing but love and support for everyone out there that's helped keep us together.
How important has it been for the families, 5 families, to stick together?
Well, it's been very important. We've been together for 2 years. Every 2 weeks we meet through the help and support of a local psychologist. We meet all the time. We share things, and we can talk about things that no one else can understand other than that you've been through this kind of situation in your life. So it's been unbelievably supportive and important to all of us.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.